So before we go, how important is breakfast for you? Do you skip it, or do you make sure you eat something? Well, in Jackson, Mississippi, there are people who try not to ever miss breakfast because they don't always know if they'll have anything else to eat for the rest of the day. In Luke 6:38, it says, "Give and it will be given to you, a good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over, will be poured into your lap." Our final stop today is in Jackson, Mississippi, to find out why there's just something about grace at the Grace Place where blessings continue to flow. It is the first meal of the day.
They have like very nutritious breakfasts that they serve diligently at 8:30 every morning.
And it means a lot to the people here being served.
I really enjoy myself from being here, and I just want to say thank you for what they have done for me, because you never know when these people might need another meal.
How many of you all left there hungry yesterday? I was. Hey, the reason you was hungry because you did not eat. Because if you was there, they not only gave out first, second, but they also gave out third. We even had some left.
It's not just about what they're eating, but the blessing that comes behind it.
My name is Martha, and Grace Place is a place where the love of God shows every day. We never know who will be here or what the circumstances will be of the folks that are here, but we feel God's love and presence, and we're so glad to be able to gather in this way.
This is Grace Place, part of Galloway United Methodist Church in downtown Jackson, Mississippi.
And we're located between the Governor's Mansion and the Capitol, adjacent to a downtown park where people gather.
Meet Mark Wall. He's a volunteer for the ministry.
And it's not your typical homeless ministry where we just call them to come in and say, okay, line up and let's eat.
Right.
We actually are very intentional about this. We call them by name to the table. Christ calls us by name. I don't know if I was afraid of them or I just felt like that they were the unclean. I started volunteering, and that was 7 years ago, and I'm there when the doors open every day. We will help them get what we call credentials, birth certificates, driver's license or state IDs,
Awesome.
addresses, telephones, things that are essential to have if you want to go to work. Hopefully, we provide them a path to Christ and a path to self-respect and an understanding that if they really want to do something differently, they can come to us and we'll help them. I guess the best success story is the people that we actually walk through. They join our church, they come to our Sunday schools, we develop relationships with them, we learn their strengths, and we help them find jobs, and then we move them off the streets.
Make sure you sign in.
This is Stephen Terrell Brown. His friends call him T-Bone. He says he doesn't know where he'd be without the help of Grace Place and this church.
I'm a recent releasee from Parchman Prison. I was in prison for serving time for a gun, for having a possession of a firearm, and I got out and I was homeless. I was broke and didn't have any resources or any family whatsoever. And that gave me a step up on the rung of ladder towards success. And it's one of the few places in the city that is actually keeping the touch of human kindness and good Samaritanship alive for the people that are hopeless and don't have anywhere else to turn. And without the grace of God and this church, I do not know where I would be at this moment, but it sure wouldn't be in the good position that I'm in now.
And that's what Grace Place is all about, is providing not just only a meal, but a resting place for those who are less fortunate, and to let them know that the Lord loved them just like He loved anybody else.
Thank you for that story, and thank you for the people over at the Grace Place. Now, we appreciate all of the positive feedback we're hearing from you. And don't forget, if you want us to come and see how you're spreading joy where you live, let us know. Take a look at the bottom of your screen. The information is all right there. And did you know you can also follow us on social media? Follow us on Instagram. We're at JIOTATL. That's Joy in Our Town, ATL. We hope to see you next time.